On Parks and Rec, you guys did something that got a lot of attention. Vice President Biden did a cameo on the show. And I understand you got to spend time with the Vice President.
I did. I got to go to the White House, and I've actually met him before, twice. And every time I see him, he's really good at making me feel like we're old friends, which is nice.
Sure.
He's really warm, and he's from Delaware, so we have a lot in common, which is where I met him before. And he actually let us take like a little tour of his office, which was cool, and I stole something off his desk, so that also happened.
You stole something off the Vice President's desk in the White House?
Yeah, I was going to bring it to show you, but I couldn't find it because I think I put it in like the side of a book under my bed or something, but he let us in his office, and we were walking around. It was like me and I don't know if I'm supposed to say this. That
you went into the Vice President's office and stole something from his desk, which by now, and also you've lost it now. These could be, are these sensitive documents?
Yes. I think I just realized that I shouldn't be saying this. But I think I'm trapped now.
Okay. This is my favorite kind of interview then. So
he let us in his office, and we were walking around, and I was with Chris Pratt, who was just here, I think, and Amy, and he was like, "Have fun in there." And you'd think that the White House would, I don't know if I should talk about, well, you'd think that the White House should feel like there's like a lot of cameras everywhere or like security.
Sure.
But it didn't feel that way to me because I kept walking around like pretending like I had an earpiece in, and I kept going, copy, I'm walking slowly to the thing, and I thought like someone would jump out at me and be like, "You're suspicious."
Yeah.
But nothing.
No.
And then Chris Pratt pointed to Joe, I'm going to call him Joe, to Joe's desk.
Sure.
And was like, "Look, your name." And there was a card on his desk on a vice president stationery that said my name underlined, and then it had bullet points of facts about my life. And then at the bottom
of it... So that he could, when he met you, he could say like, oh, and then he could, you know, remember you, and you could think, oh,
hey,
he really remembers.
I remember everything about you. You were born on June 26th. And, and stuff like that. And then at the bottom it said like, Aubrey claims she met you at a youth leadership conference, and she was the last speaker, parentheses, according to her. So it was a little snarky, too. And I was like... And then
it's like they don't believe you.
Yeah, it's like they should have said, "No way, she's a closer."
Yeah.
I know.
That just is so rude, like, according to her, anyway.
Well, you know, it was probably his assistant or something, and she, you know, I don't blame her. But anyway, I stole it. I, like, sneakily, like, slid it in my pocket.
Yeah.
And I was really scared because I was like, I'm stealing from the White House. But no one caught me, and then I lost it.
Okay.
I was like, I'm going to frame it, and I'll keep it forever, and now it's probably, like, crumpled up.
Well, no, I'm sure you're going to find it. You've got to find it. I'm sure there's a SWAT team at your house right now looking for it.
I know. I still get scared at night sometimes.
That they're going to come for the piece of paper?
Yeah. Yeah.
They have powers. You've made a terrible mistake.
Yeah.
I know. I've made so many mistakes. I know I'm going to be punished for one of them someday.
Well, let's talk about your house.
Anyway.
I like any interview that just that ends with, "I've made so many mistakes. I'll be punished for them one day.
I'll get mine."
I think the show should just fade to black now. Hey, you recently...